everybody. Joshua and Alyssa Durga here. Our family's inside sleeping. We wanted to make a video and update everybody kind of what we've been doing and what we're doing from here forward. We just, I think last year, obviously, we came to Hawaii and we started a family discipleship program. Well, we joined a family discipleship program at YWAM, Youth with a Mission, which is the largest missions sending organization in the world. I think they've been to every nation on earth, sending missionaries all over the globe. People just to kind of share Jesus and bring transformation to communities and societies and nations. And we really felt called to do that and bring our family here in Hawaii. So we went through the 11-week discipleship phase with our family, and it was absolutely incredible. It's amazing. And then after that, you do a 2-week outreach to
2 month.
Oh yeah, 2-month outreach. 8-week outreach to. You have a number of different nations as options, and we kind of 2 teams from our group went to Indonesia and the Philippines, and our team went to Mexico. And we got to stay in an orphanage for 2 months and serve the orphanage and the children and the local community, doing outreach and street ministry and all kinds of different things, and just being able to help people, pray for people, love on people, and bring our family along to do that with our 3 little ones and Mia, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I don't know if you want to touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just kind of touch on the experience with the kids. During the DTS, we had a nanny, and Mia went to foundation school and just kind of learned the same things that we were learning, had encounters with the Holy Spirit, just learned and got so many new friends, and we had a blast. And the little ones got to play outside a ton and hang out with lots of other little kids, and we really just got to spend some really sweet, precious family time together in this beautiful place. And in Mexico, we lived in a hacienda with 5 other families, so there was 29 of us living in a house, and there were 17 children, 12 adults, and I think 4 bathrooms, maybe 5 bathrooms. Yeah, it was really fun, and it was very challenging, and our kids were the youngest and the loudest. And yeah, we got so much help from the other families and the kids when we go out in the community and even on the base and at the house. So we're just so thankful for our time with those families and the connections that we made. And yeah, it was incredible. We fell in love with the kids and the people at La Misión in Tijuana, Mexico. And hopefully we'll be able to go back there again sometime soon.
Yeah, and we really did fall in love with some of the kids there, and been able to stay in contact with some of them, and really look forward to the continued relationship with some of those kids there. You know, once we got back from Mexico from our outreach, we came back to Kona. We had a week-long debrief with some of the leaders and all of our classmates to kind of process and what we experienced just on those outreaches and in other countries, processes as a group and individually. And during that time, we transitioned back to Wyoming for 6 weeks in Colorado. And in that, we've just been prayerfully considering like what's next for us as a family, and we feel called to like be on staff with the family discipleship training with the family DTS, and help come alongside that and help the next group of students that come in, and just support that ministry and be involved in that and watch and help other families kind of come together and get more united and work on their marriages and work on their kind of their own family cultures that they can take back to their own countries and their own spheres of the communities with, and just be better, just be a better family, just be better, have your eyes more open, more awareness on what you can bring to the table and what you can bring to your own community to help. But in the meantime, before the next family discipleship training starts, we got involved in a couple other ministries. Until then, you want to share?
Yeah, so I am doing a second level school, so it's an upper level school at University of the Nations, which is the university part of YWAM, and it's called Foundations for Maternal Health Ministry, and its focus is on just the maternal health crisis around the world, here in Kona, all over the states, all over the world. Just a lack of care for mothers and children and pregnant women and young teenagers. So I'm taking a school to become a doula, a childbirth educator, and a postpartum doula. And that's partnered with the pregnancy center that's here in Kona. So we get to help out in the pregnancy center and just love on women and soon to be mothers and their little babies. So that's kind of just a brief overview, but that's the ministry that I'm partnering with right now in the meantime.
Yeah, and for me, I felt like I was supposed to help with another ministry here called RTC, which stands for Respect the Corners, Faith, Family, Integrity, and Extravagant Love. And they utilize kind of the fitness realm to discipleship and come along people to help disciple them and grow in their faith and in all those areas: integrity, family, growing and just showing love to your community and to people around you, and just centralized around fitness and sports and things. So some of the things they do here is they train the local SWAT teams, local high schools, wrestling teams, baseball teams, and just really disciple some of the young people in the community. And they asked me to start a jiu-jitsu division along that as an outreach purpose. So helping some of the students here on base, but also utilizing that for some of the youth in the community. So that's two of the things that we're doing right now until our next class starts. But yeah, it's exciting, but it's also like scary for us to do this, depending on other people to support you to kind of fully engage and plug in where you feel the Lord's calling you.
Yeah.
And we were really comfortable in Colorado. We made good money, and we were just really comfortable. And so when we felt like the Lord calls to do this, it's in a great place. You're in Kona. This isn't Oahu, so it's not a big city. It's a smaller town. But it is Hawaii, and it's beautiful, but it's hot, and we're in a small apartment, and it's tight. And so there's some challenges, and we don't have constant income coming in, so we need support, and we need people to help us partner with us to kind of see this through and do some of the things we really feel called to do: helping families, helping marriages, like our own, working on our own marriage, working on our own family culture, but then taking the tools we've gained and we've learned and helping other families be better families. And there's just a tremendous assault on families in society and in the world, and there's just so much garbage out there, and politically, and just so many crazy things happening. We really feel called to the family, and first our own family, and putting that first and doing that well and working things out. And it's been difficult, but we're making progress, and we're making strides towards modeling a healthy family unit in our own house. And we're we want to update everybody. We have a newsletter that we're sending out monthly, so if you want on our newsletter list, send us your email, send us messages with your email, and we'll put you on our list. And one thing we're asking for is we're looking for monthly supporters to help us, whether it's $20, whether it's $100, whether it's whatever it is. We're looking for people to help partner with us financially to be able to do this, because we truly do feel like the Lord's calling us apart to do something. We don't know what's after this or what's next, but we feel like this is preparatory for some things in some ministry that He's calling us to. So we just want to ask that, you know, if you're watching this and you're like stirring a little bit, or you're wondering where you can give to help great causes, like we get to be hands-on with a lot of different things. And Melissa has outreach opportunity to go to another country for the maternal care, and there's just a lot of things that we have the opportunity to pour into and really give ourselves to, and love on people and help out, but we need supporters. So that's our ask, is just prayerfully consider becoming a monthly supporter with us, and get on our newsletter list.
We're gonna send that out monthly, and just give everybody updates on kind of what we're doing as a family, where we're struggling, where we're working on things, how the kids are doing. They're getting brown.
Getting brown.
They're getting brown right now, brown and blonde. And Mia's homeschooling. So just kind of an update on our journey. We actually haven't done any video updates since we left.
Yeah.
And so I'm not even gonna say we've been bad, we just haven't done it. And it's been a really busy, hard season for us. And so we are committing to remain faithful to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And maybe that looks like, you know, telling some stories of testimonies throughout this journey, maybe some just short clips of our testimonies, healings. I've been healed. We just have a lot that we want to share that we weren't able to during over the last 8 months. So we'd really love to just fill you guys in and get you asking questions and stirring your hearts for the Lord and what He's doing all over the nations, and even down to what He's doing individually in our hearts, and the changes that have happened for us. So we're asking for support, we're asking for prayers, we're asking for people to reach out and ask questions about what we're doing and why we're doing it. And we're just happy to be serving the Lord, and we trust Him, and He's faithful, and He's provided abundantly for us, and we truly believe that He's going to continue to provide for us through this season. And so if you feel like that's something that's on your heart, or you're looking for somewhere to give, like Josh said, we are transforming our family here and preparing to transform the lives of other families and just people on the island even. We miss you guys. We love you. We are so thankful for everybody who's praying for us and keeping tabs on us and just following our journey. And once you get the newsletter, I have this little section on the side that says like memorable moments. If there's like any that are like triggering for you, like you want to know more, just send me a text or an email or comment, and we'll give you like a little update story on those things, because there's so many, and I just couldn't fit them all in the newsletter. So
and there's been so many things that have happened to us in this last 7 months, bringing our family here, bringing our families to another country. So many experiences that we want to share. We haven't done a really good job of putting videos out at all, but also we've been really, really busy, and the days are full, but there's so many things. So if you have questions about things, or you want to know more about stuff, just send us a message and we can give you more clarity. It's just so hard to communicate the things we've experienced on a daily basis in these places, and but there's been so many awesome things, and it's for sure challenging. So there's a struggle for sure, but it's been amazing, and it's so rich being able to do something like this. But I think that's it. You have anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. We love you guys, and we're gonna do better at putting videos out. And send us your email so you can get on our newsletter.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.